So, good morning. This short video is related to the timing of informed consent. Look, for a valid consent, patient must be competent to take the particular decision. Point number 2, patient must have received sufficient information to make a decision. Point number 3, patient must not be acting under duress. The point number 3, patient must not be acting under duress. Now look, the last point may be an issue if consent is obtained upon the day of surgery. Most patients will have firmly decided to proceed before attending for the surgery. However, a minority may develop doubts upon learning about the procedure in more detail during the consent process. If these doubts arise on the day of surgery, the patient may feel under duress to proceed, as all the arrangements have already been made. Okay, so what should be the right timing for taking consent to avoid such conditions, to such situations? So, it would be wiser to obtain informed consent at the time of listing in clinic when the risks and benefits are often explained. The patient will feel under less pressure to proceed and hence will not be acting under duress. But again, here some people may raise doubt. If the consent is obtained today and surgery is scheduled in the next month, consent is obtained today and surgery is scheduled in the next month, there is 1 month of gap, whether such consent will remain valid? So look, informed consent remains valid. Informed consent remains valid for an indefinite period, provided that the patient's condition has not changed and new information concerning the proposed intervention or alternative treatment have not come to light in the intervening period. So this consent will remain valid till the indefinite period. Only thing is that there should not be any change in the patient's conditions, or there should not be any new information during the intervening period. Again, it is a good practice if the consent was obtained in advance and to confirm that consent at the time of surgery. Okay, so this was about the timing of informed consent.